Gozaimashite. Omedetou gozaimasu.
Maligayang bagong taon sa inyong lahat and a happy new year to all our viewers. Welcome to our channel. I'm Kevin.
I'm Jesus.
And today we're gonna have a special mukbang. Woo! Hesu, why don't you introduce what we have in front of us? What are these two things?
Okay, so this is what we call kagami mochi.
Kagami mochi. Very good. Nice, like, do you know, Dora?
From what I know, this is what Japanese people eat during New Year, and this is something we supply to God, like
Offer. People
yeah,
offer to
people
God.
offer to God,
Because it's delicious.
and this is what we call osechi.
Is it supposed to do that?
No.
Okay.
This is traditional Japanese New Year cuisine. Mothers cook like at the end of the year and then put it in this kind of, we call this jubako, but I would say lunchbox. Because they make a lot and it lasts long, people kept eating the same food again and again for like 1 week. And mothers don't need to be in the kitchen for a long time because they don't need to cook.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm hungry.
I'm
really
super hungry.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna open this box up for all of you there. Let's go!
Okay, so let me remove these handles, and then this is what we call ichinoju, and this is ninoju, and this is sannoju.
Wow.
Okay, so let me explain a little bit. As you can see, there were 3 layers, and this is what we call ichinoju. Ichi means 1, so first layer, and this is ninoju, second layer, and this is sannoju, third layer. And it seems like there is a specific rule, like which one you put where, but I'm not sure. What I know is on the third layer, this is the dish. This is where the dish, like how can I say? When you eat third layer food, the food in third layer, you can know the taste of that family.
Let's try it out. So should we eat the first layer first or the second layer?
First layer first.
Stage 1.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. 잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Kainan na.
This is tamago. Datemaki.
Okay.
This is
Ah! Go back. Oh, chestnut. So
yeah,
chestnut should be there.
And this is fish egg. This is pork, shrimp, and some other stuff.
All right, level 1. Here we go. Mukbang. We're not supposed to pass food using the chopsticks, right? Like,
Chopstick to chopstick.
yeah, so I can do this.
Good for
That's
us,
okay.
I'm not sure if that's Japanese culture or Korean culture.
I'm gonna try the duck. Quack. That's very good.
Oishii.
It's very good. How do we say delicious in Japanese?
Oishii.
Oishii.
Very good.
So, what is this?
I'm not sure. Here's another one. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Ume.
Oh. Let's try the shrimp. All right. Spoon and fork. Kain! Tara! I love how, like, Japanese food has a lot of, my mom calls it unnecessary things.
Necessary.
Okay, necessary. Yeah, but anyway, look at their seaweed and how, you know, they have...
But if you don't tie it, it's gonna be like everywhere as you cook.
All right. So tell us about it. What are the ingredients of this next level? All right, round 2.
Yay. 아니.
Dango.
오이시 dango. Oh.
And then break down here. There you go. Mom, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, she loves this, right?
It's a bit sweet too. I like it.
This is white radish.
In Philippines, we call this achara.
Chara?
Achara.
Achara.
Very good.
I think Christmas is for couples. Not actually family thing. People even like a lot of companies even do the promotion for couples. So during New Year, I think it's the same that it's the time for like a family. I'm waiting for my tea.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hi.
Yeah, but because I grew up in Japan, not having time with my extended families in Korea, I'm kind of used to being just at home as a family, like not having gathering. Like, whoa, oh, look how pretty inside is.
Ooh. Growing up, did your parents tell you about Santa Claus or something?
Well, they were my Santa Claus until I see my mom putting this orange in the sock.
Oh, this orange.
Yeah.
Santa Claus gave you oranges for Christmas?
She just literally grabbed from the basket and put it in the sock.
But did you ever hear about Santa Claus during Christmas or no?
Yeah, just go to bed. Santa Claus gonna put present like at the head of your bed.
At the head of your bed? What does that mean?
Like here, somewhere here.
Okay. At the head of your bed. What nani? Tomato?
This is like a small orange coated with sugar. Just eat half.
Why half?
Because I wanna eat the other half.
Wow, that's pretty good.
We call this king kang.
New Year's and Christmas are like the most important holidays for Filipinos, so all family is gathered and all that stuff. And I think this is for the first time in my life, only 2 people were at home celebrating Christmas and New Year's. And you know, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm happy to be with my wife at home, but you know, it was just really, it made me feel homesick to some extent. So yeah, that was interesting. So this is what happens, right? We go to church for New Year's Eve Mass or New Year's Eve service, and then we go to our grandma's house at midnight and to eat some arroz caldo. I used to always want to open the gifts before Christmas. So my parents would always say, no, not today, tomorrow, stuff like that. And I remember my grandma always made bow tarts for us. And so Christmas time was really special because I really love those bow tarts. They were so sweet. They came in 3 colors, red, green, and yellow. And my favorite was yellow all the time. And it's, you know, it's caramel flavor. So we go to church first, and then we go to my grandma's house for New Year's Eve. And then we go home, and we live like about 20 to 30 minutes away from my grandma's house without traffic. With traffic, it varies from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Philippines.
I messed up.
So yeah, it varies a lot. But we would go to my grandma's house for Christmas Eve, and then come back home, and then go again the next day.
Wait, I thought you were traveling during that time, not always.
Sometimes we spend Christmas first, and then we leave 26. So I remember when we went to Las Vegas in Florida, we spent Christmas in the Philippines, and then on the 26th, we would fly to the US.
Christmas, New Year, this holiday season was like a traveling time for Kevin's family.
And how was it for you?
Okay, Christmas is not a special day in Japan. So you just go to work. You go to school.
And it's
study.
busy, right? Because it's end of the year. So.
Yeah, all the finance stuff, and like you have to wrap up the project. People usually work until like 28. So 25 is just a normal day. And during New Year, what I did was wake up, watch TV, eat, take a shower, sleep, wake up, watch TV. That was the happiest moment.
Yeah, TV's nice too.
You mean it?
All right, I think it's time to set aside level 2 and to introduce level 3.
This one.
How come when I want to switch levels, I can't? Stage
3.
Hey?
What do you miss about the Philippines?
everything.
What do you usually eat during New Year?
I don't think there's a usual meal for New Year. Everything that you can eat, it's on the table. I just know the tradition is to collect as many round fruits that you can, which is why we have that fruit basket. And then some people say pancit, any kind of noodle or pasta. You'll get long life if you eat that. But I don't think there's a set rule, like these food have to be here. I may be wrong, but...
I think that's something similar in Korea. Like, we usually make a lot of dumplings, and kids are usually... In my grandma's house, there was like a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Kids gather there and put the random thing in the fire.
Like just burn something?
Yeah. Oh, there is leaf. Oh, there's rock. Man, do you have anything like a garbage I can burn?
How old were you at that time? 3 years old? For those of you who don't know, her family moved to Japan when she was 5 years old. So when you were in Japan, how did you spend New Year?
Oh, we went to shrine. We call that Hatsumode. Some people go to the shrine, like a line up in front of shrine at midnight and say like "Akemashite omedetou" kind of thing. And then
Happy New Year.
yeah, Happy New Year. And then when it's 12 o'clock, they open the gate and then people come in through coins and pray for the new year.
How do you throw coins? Okay.
Yeah, and then you bow.
Mm-hmm.
But usually people visit shrines within 3 days. January 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
I think I'm full.
Usually it's this big.
How much was it?
Guess.
5,000 yen. 20,000 yen. 10,000 yen.
Well, if you're a really traditional family, you make it by yourself. So how was it?
It was good. Everything was cold.
There's no point.
Yeah, everything was cold. So it was nice to have, green tea over here and miso soup, which I never tasted because it's on her side of the table. Thank you. So, I can recommend it next time you eat osechi. Have some green tea, something warm, or miso soup, which I wish I had, but I never got to taste it. It was on her side of the table only.
This was on your side.
Yeah, and I served you. I gave you.
Oh, let me serve you too.
Oh, what about the miso soup?
It's gone.
It's gone? Bring it out. Bring it out. Oh! So, this was our osechi experience.
Actually, it was first time for me to eat osechi. My family is Korean family, so
Right.
I didn't have chance to eat osechi.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us. If you liked our video and if you want to have more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. And always remember to go
With the...
flow. We'll get it right next time. Bye.